Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. And you may be noticing that things look a little different. Yeah. I kind of messed up this morning and I recorded an episode without recording any audio. Oh, the joys of my life. So, yes, I do have a pet snail now. Cat, which is kind of funny for me. Yeah. I did some streaming yesterday. Ooh, what did we get? Southwest of here, it rains. Oh my god, thank you. Bats are your favorite pets. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to show you guys just briefly what we've done. Not tons, enough. Quite a bit, actually. So this is where we were. Just kind of wandered. There was little bits and bobs. Mostly what I was grabbing. These are just things that I marked. We found a village over here. I went to it. Nothing major. I got little pieces of gear. The one piece that we did get, we rescued the gnome here, and then there was a demon portal here that we did that as well. But right here is the best gear that we've gotten so far in the game. So let's mark this here real quick. We're going to go southwest. The best gear I've gotten in the game so far, for me, and I'll show you why, is that we have on our hands Grand Rivet Gloves of Urzik. That's right. Rivet armor finally made its appearance. And we're having a blast. I'm having a lot of fun. And I got a pet snail, as you guys can see. Moves is still kicking around. Oh. Interesting. I did destroy this, but it's back. Well, you guys get to watch me killing it again. I got no issues with it. I didn't think that they came back after they're destroyed because it's check marked. Whatever. I will, I'll take these guys on. I got no issues with it. I mean, Cat's phenomenal at taking down things, so. These cultists are just, they got nothing. They got nothing on us. Hey, buddy, how are you? There you go. So there, you missed that. I'm happy with that. Are you kidding me? We also got a long sword as well. That was one of the. There's a lot of these sky things everywhere. Like every time I turn around, there's another one. So I'm happy. I'm happy. So yeah, this is going to be a short and sweet episode because, as I've mentioned, this is now the second time I've recorded this today. I've been having the worst luck recording as of late. I've been running into a lot of issues, and that's all on me. I've been disjointed, out of sorts. I got the new video card. I got the Radeon, what is it? Radeon 5700 XT. Lovely card. I got no issues with the card. The card itself runs wonderfully. My issue stems from the fact that getting software to record with it is cumbersome. There is software built into the Radeon drivers. It's called Relive or Relive, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It works, but unfortunately, I'm running into issues with it. And the issues that I run into with it is that the audio kind of gets me a weird noise every now and again. I don't know if there's an incompatibility with my hardware, software, whatever it is. So I have to play with that a little bit. There are a couple other things that are kind of wonky with it. If I want to see a frames per second, then it records it. It's just, it's clunky. AMD needs to really get their heads out of their asses when it comes to their software. Not that I'm a huge fan of NVIDIA over AMD at all. Product is product to me. I look at the end of the day, it's value per dollar. And when I was looking at getting the new card, I had a choice of for the same price, was either a 2060 Plus or this card. And I chose this because it ran on par with the 2070 Plus, and it was like over $100 cheaper than that. So it was like, you know, if you want value for value, then you're going to stick with what you've got. The unfortunate side effect is that I have been an NVIDIA user for years, and I'm used to using their software, and it's just me. I'm not used to this yet. Rivet shoulder. Are you freaking kidding me? We're getting rivet armor everywhere. Baby! So we are now gearing up quick with rivet gear. Oh my god, I look like a badass. Love it so much. Oh my god. Life is good, life is grand, and we're jumping off. Please. Thank you. I needed that. I needed to not fall and die. So yeah, needless to say, running into some issues with the recording. So currently what I'm using is OBS. OBS runs fine. It's just that when you stream, you have to do things a certain way. When you record, you have to do things a certain way as well. And it all stems from, for me, when I record my audio, I have to separate out the audio track because of the interface that I use. It's an audio interface, professional thing that I use. What it does is, for whatever reason, within the recording software, it likes to treat it in my left ear only whenever I record from it. So I always have to record a separate audio track. Now OBS does a decent job of making it mono so that it does play in both ears. Son of a bitch, that hurt a lot. But I also like to be able to adjust my audio levels. It's just one of the things I like to be able to do. So in case things come off a little hot with the audio for the game versus the audio for my microphone, I can make adjustments on the fly when I'm doing my edits, and it's easier. If everything's all lumped together, it becomes problematic. Ooh, look at that, rains already. It's raining rains. You know what this means, Cart Cat? That's right. We get to ride our snail. Snail riding is a thing. I'm so happy. I'm such a weirdo. Oh, what are you? That looks like a thing we're going to go check out. So far, we have, as you can see, the sky flute and the rains. I have talked to everybody that I can. I've been grabbing all of the things that I can. That gliding speed we'll get to eventually. Yeah, that's what I saw off on the horizon when I was over here. So that's there. Ooh, is this a circle of power? There's going to be something in here. Let's go check that out first. That's a thing. Am I even heading the right direction because I'm an idiot? No, we're heading in completely the wrong direction, Rivet. There. Tell you, it's been a heck of a day. Yeah, so I'm recording this late. This is almost 1 o'clock, so chances are highly likely this is going to be late getting out. So I'm going to make this probably a shorter episode than normal. I usually go for the 35-40 minute length ones, but yeah, I already did that. Did that today already, and as you can tell, that went scrap. I hate when that happens too. It's so infuriating when you just do something stupid. So what I have to do is when I stream with OBS, I have to make my audio into one track because for whatever reason, OBS will not separate out the settings for it. So it's fine. It is what it is. But in order to record, it's like you have to have two instances of things. Now, maybe there's something I could do with profiles or something. I'd have to learn more, and it's fine. I'm not bitching about OBS. It's a great program. It's free. It works fine. My issue mostly is the fact that I'm used to a certain amount of, like, I'm used to things working my way, to be honest. You know, I'm used to my NVIDIA. I'm used to my the Shadow Play, and it works. It's worked for me for years. You know, a lot of people bitch and moan about it. It doesn't work for them, and I've never had a problem with it. So, like, for me, it was easy to say. It's like, I will stick with it because it works for me. But Relive, it's problematic. Now, I know that AMD is doing a big update to their drivers this December. So usually when they do that, it's a big update and they make some changes. Hopefully it will fix a bunch of the issues I'm having. Or I'm just going to tweak the settings a bit more and see if I can actually get it to work properly and just play with it myself. Okay, and lore has been increased to 140%. That's not what I need. 140% lore is not what I need. Okay, come here. Carcat, let's do it. We are headed towards us, right? Okay, let's mark that on the map so I can see it. Yeah, so, and I'm not trying to bitch and moan, and not, it's fine. I'm actually cool with everything. The biggest issue I'm running into is that I've ordered some new parts for myself that are being delivered today. So I'm actually waiting patiently for a delivery person to notify me when they're going to be here. I ordered some new streaming parts for my computer. It's been a project that I've been working on for the past few months. I'm trying to upgrade a bunch of things just to make my life easier. I mean, that's, if you want to know the basic truth about it. I've had dreams of having a certain type of system for the last couple of years, and I'm finally almost done building it. I've just got the last few pieces that I need to add to it, and I'm almost there. So I'm very excited to get them delivered. So that's kind of the other reason why I'm kind of like, I got to get this done. Snoopy's eat. I do. Lollies, that's right. Cool name, yeah. Did I talk to all three? Geckel. Legendary Book of Crafting, yes. The Kotar Forest east of here, thank you. Okay, now there should be something. I see a boat. I see a boat. See, this is what you do. There's going to be certain landmarks that you're going to recognize, that you're just going to go and go, yes, this is me, thank you. Thank you. Boat. I received the boat. Hang glider is next. It's funny that I'm in a desert and I'm excited about a boat because there's jack squat nowhere to go with it. This is where we're headed next. Well, there is actually a fair amount of water. Okay, so let's go check out this place. So that would be the east-southeast. Let's go over here. I tell you, it's been a day. It's been an interesting day. Started off, Armor pinged me this morning. We're gonna do some recording, and then he's started up a new character. If you followed Armor for a while, one of his first characters was an orc warrior, warrior orc. We called it. He called it, and he brought him back to life finally in Cube World. So he's playing a warrior, and he's just been playing it. He's not been recording it, not been streaming it. So he's like, okay, maybe I'll do some recording with you this morning. And then he got in, we're chatting, and he's like, you know what? I just feel like playing today. I don't feel like recording. And I'm never one to argue that. I mean, if any of my friends just want to have a low-key thing and they just want to record or they just want to play, I'm down. But he knew that I needed to record my episode for today. So I'm like, hey, so I'm going to dip, and then I will catch up with you later. And he's like, yeah. He's working a lot this week, this month, I should say, in general. His schedule's turned to crap. My schedule, on the other hand, speaking of schedules, has just got a lot easier. You guys may or you may not know, but my life is changed. I put in my resignation at my job, my current work of employee. I've been there for just over a year this November. And I put in my resignation a little bit ago. So Tuesday coming up will be my final day there. A little bit bittersweet. You know, folks that I work with, you know, a lot of the folks, you work with people for a while, you know, you develop an attachment and, you know, kinship and everything with them, and it's hard to let go. But I'm also one that needs to move on from time to time, and this is definitely something I need to do for myself. Not happy with my current position, not happy with my health, and just not happy with a bunch of things. And it's nothing specifically wrong with the job. It's something that I need to deal with. So because of that is why I'm taking leave. Now I had the option, of course, of trying to take like a leave of absence or doing something, you know, just take some time off from work and then go back to it. I'm not that kind of person. I would rather, if I need to take the time to heal and do the things I need to do, I need to, you know, isolate and figure out why I'm feeling the way I am, why I'm doing the things I'm doing. And it all stemmed from me taking on too much, too quickly, for a period of time. I had a series of things happen. I ended up working 6 days a week throughout June and July, and it caused me issue. My colitis flared back up. I've ended up being really sick. I've ended up gaining a lot of weight because of the illness, and I'm just not happy. And to get down to the basic, you know, brass tacks of the whole thing is that I'm just not happy. and it's just a lot of things in general are just, whatever it is that I need to change, I got to make the change. What the frig, you little jerk! Stop with your. Oh my god! So I put in my resignation, and I'm happy. Everything is good with that. So I'm not. There's no bitching, no moaning, nothing. That's not what I'm talking about here today. The thing is so my intention was take some time off from work. Take, maybe the better part of November. I had some savings saved up, some time to, I could afford to take a little time for myself. And that was my intention, is just take some time. And then, lo and behold, a job was posted for a company that I actually wanted to work with. So as a lark, I just threw in my resume, just saying, if it happens, it happens. Great. And I got hired. They interviewed me back on Tuesday. They hired me on Thursday. And I start at the end of the month. I'm not going to, I never talk about where I work. So if you guys are curious, never part of my conversations. I'm private to a certain point. I'm open to a certain point. But when it comes to where I work, I'm always going to keep that quiet. Mostly because most of the places you work, you have kind of like a non-disclosure agreement with them. You're not to talk about anything to do with business. So I always just talk in general terms about work in general, because I never want to talk about it. But the company that I'm working for now, I'm actually working for the company. So most of the times when I work in call centers, it's a third-party thing. And that means that the company that I work with is not the one that has the products that I'm dealing with. So it's just a third-party company that is hired to run a call center. And it's fine. When you do those kind of things and you take these kind of jobs, you expect. You do what you do with it. The problem is for me, is that if you want to grow and expand in a company, when you work in a third-party call center, you can only expand and grow inside that company. And it's only just within management for what you do there. So for me, if I wanted to do something more with my life, it could only be management with the company. I'm like, that's another thing. It's like, I'm getting up there, guys. 51 years old, and I got to take a look at what do I want to do 3-5 years down the road. So the new company that I'm working with is actually the company. So the chances for me to do something more with my life there is there. So I'm taking the opportunity. I've got to do it. And I'm happy. I'm happy with the choice that I'm making. So I'm going to have a week off to just goof off and play games and record and just be an idiot that I am. Can't wait. And then I'll get to 3 weeks of training and then back to work. And I'm kind of stoked by it. I really am. I am really stoked by it. Oh my god. Oh. She wrecked my day. Oh my god. That was interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. That was yeah, I don't remember even hitting the resurrect button. I was hitting R, I thought. Apparently I hit E. Oh my god. She was blue, so we should be on par. This is going to be a battle. A very interesting battle. We're going to go here. Get up here, card cat. Okay, here we go. Okay. So that was a thing. Did I wreck her? I think I did. Well, we got some stuff here. So I had 2 witches come down, so that's most of these ones. God damn, witches are a pain in the ass. Yeah, if you guys haven't done one of these wizard things, each floor gets more difficult. And they're fun. Oh my god! Take a potion, take a potion, take a potion. Okay, try to stay alive, Rivet. Car cat, where are you? Okay. Oh, I'm not doing the damage I want. There, we got 1 down. That's 2 down. Okay. Woo! Okay. Well, that worked out better than I expected. Take a potion. Is that all of them there? Okay. Well, this should be the last one. Let me get our pet. Great. Let's bring Moves up. Because Moves is good at fights. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Doesn't mean I'm stopping. I'm gonna go back up. I'm okay with this. Let's run it. Run the full thing of it. God dang. What a weird day. More Keep World than I expected today. And again, I'm sorry if you guys are hearing me cough and stuff and clear my throat. I can't seem to get over this damn cold. It's just not... I get partway through, and then it just comes back and haunts me, and it's just a pain in the ass. Everybody that I know at work that has this thing is just in the same boat. It just lingers on. And you get good, and you're better, and then the next thing you know, you're just coughing and hacking up a lung again. You're like, ugh! And it doesn't help that I have allergies on top of it, so like I'm double doomed. Okay, Moves, you better get your ass up here because I can't handle this all by myself. One down. 2 gold coins. Moves, where the hell are you? Okay, that was better than I expected. This should be the top of it, maybe? Oh, there is a boss. 12k. Son of a bitch. Yeah. That's gonna be brutal. Can't do anything to that thing yet. Well, there's no way I'm gonna be able to take on a 12k wizard with my situation as it currently is. I know all too well. I can fight 2 to 3k and do decent amounts of damage, but at a certain point, I gotta call it. And I'm okay with this. I've had an absolute blast today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back on Wednesday with another episode. And if you're interested, I'll be doing Pine every other day this week in the same 2 o'clock spot. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Dear God. Might have to adjust my schedule a bit more. We'll see. But anyway, I'll see you guys very, very soon in our next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the Rivet heads. This is a song to